Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. I'll get to them as quick as I can, generally within 24 hours. 2 videos in one day. My goodness. What am I thinking? Let's talk about new preppers, folks. Why am I talking about new preppers? Well, we see what's going on in the Ukraine. Folks, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but the Ukraine is about the size of Texas. The Ukraine is about the size of Texas, folks. And it's got the population roughly of what California has. And they're doing their best to bloody the nose of a bully. Folks, in this world, well, in the real world, you're one of two things. Actually, one of three things. You're prey, you're a predator, or you're a protector. Now, which are you going to be? I would suggest not. The prey's not fun. Never tried it, but I've been told it's not fun. Predator, not a good look for most people because predators don't always end the right way. Protector, it's the way to go. So I want to say it this way. You're one of three things in the prepping world. You're an ostrich with your head in the sand. You're a zombie just roaming around out here in your skinny jeans and your flip-flops and, man buns and walking down to the local Starbucks for your daily infusion. Or you're a prepper. You're awake, you're alert, and you're paying attention to what's going on. I imagine most of you have been glued to the TV since everything that's been going on for the last few days. Excuse me. I don't know how I do this, folks. I don't have to do anything. Something just notoriously flies up and ends up on one lens or the other. If you wear glasses, you know what I mean. Just all of a sudden shows up. Okay, guys. So let's talk about what you should be prepping. Things are getting expensive right now, folks. So here's what I suggest you do. Go to the dollar stores. Buy, if you're a single person like I am, buy the small cans of soup. Generally, you can get them, 75 cents to $1, and buy as many as you can. Stack them in the back of your. Go buy ramen noodles. You can add ramen to the soup. Go buy frozen vegetables. You can add that to the ramen. Buy jerky. You can add that to the noodle to the ramen and the vegetables. See the way this is going? One thing overlaps to another to make a bigger meal, to make a filling meal. Is it a good meal? No. We eat some of the worst foods in this country possible. I'm a firm believer of frozen vegetables, folks. Matter of fact, this week I'm going down to see if I can score any bags of cauliflower and broccoli and dehydrate them. Get them bagged up and get them prepared. You know, folks, we're almost at the 2-year point here in the state of Texas. On March the 13th, 2020, Governor Greg Abbott declared a quarantine of the state of Texas. Restaurants, bars, any store that wasn't a grocery store had to shut down. Unless you were Walmart or Target. Guys, we may not get there again. I really don't ever expect to get there again. I think the one time was enough that taught everybody we don't want to do that again. But through hook and crook, we ended up with a weak leader in the White House. First thing he did was came in and he canceled oil contracts and shut down a pipeline. Ukrainian war's going on. Russia now, we're getting, if I understood it right, 20% of our oil from Russia, and they're threatening to shut it off. We get oil from Mexico. They're threatening to shut it off. Things are going to get more expensive. Gas around here just passed. You know, the other day I had to get some unleaded plus at almost $3.40 a gallon. I noticed yesterday it was almost $3.50 a gallon. Guys, get prepared. Don't be the ostrich with your head in the sand. Don't be the zombie out there looking for brains. Continue being the prepper who looks at this situation and says, I need to take care of my own. I need to help those who I can help. Get bags of beans. Get bags of rice. You know, rice and frozen vegetables and a little bit of, beef jerky or something else, dehydrated chicken or something. I'm telling you, it's a meal fit for a king. and it'll keep you alive. Eat less rice, more vegetables. Also, when prepping, think about spices. You know, the other day, I went out to a little Asian restaurant, little new startup restaurant. I wanted to try it out because it's close to the house here. And I like Asian food. And what was the first thing? You know, I ordered my meal. Let me show you what they handed me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's a small packet of sriracha. And I got chuckling. And the lady looked at me, says, "What's wrong?" And I said, and she said, "Is that not enough?" And I said, "Oh, yeah." And I looked at her and said, "I've got about 200 of these at home." She just kind of looked at me funny, and I took my meal and came on home. Guys and gals, get prepping, please. Get food stores. And I know right now things are getting expensive. Go buy canned meats, canned tuna, get Spam. Get Vienna sausages. Get potted meat. Guys, get sardines. Get whatever you've got to get to keep your family fed and healthy. As I guess you can hear, I've got 3 dogs wanting to go outside, so it's time to end this video. Guys, have a blessed day. Pray for our friends over in the Ukraine and in Russia. The people of Russia are really upset with Vlad the Conqueror. And remember, it's better to have the stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.